Borderline personality disorder is a disorder that eats us from the inside out. It's a disorder that corrupts our thoughts and our thinking and our natural responses and reactions. It's a disorder that puts us in a box full of self-sabotage and chaos and layers on our fears and insecurities and trauma to create a big ball of darkness that gets so heavy it feels like it's nearly impossible to escape from. Borderline personality disorder makes us feel alone in a room full of people. We put masks on to hide, but inside there's that empty darkness, that inability to find ourselves, that empty feeling that hurts, physically hurts. But yet we put on these masks and we try to fit into society. We try to find our place, and we're filled with big reactions and big responses to little problems. To us, they're huge. To us, everything sparks the certain doom in our world. Everything sparks the crumbling of our foundation. Nothing is secure or safe, and nothing ever will be. This is the disorder. This is what our brain convinces us. This is what our brain has learned over so many years living in trauma and abuse, that we are crazy, that we are alone, that we are broken, that we are worthless, that we are unworthy of love. And none of this is true, but this disorder makes us believe this. This disorder becomes our absolute truth. It becomes our absolute thinking, and it breaks us down. It is hard to feel like that. It is hard to sit in a body that feels like a shell that you absolutely despise. It feels awful and draining to sit in a world where you constantly feel like you're a burden to it. That is what borderline personality disorder does to you. It makes you feel alone in an entire world, and it makes it all your fault. You are always the cause of your death and despair. But we do heal. And BPD, that's the goal. It makes us feel like we're not alone. It makes us feel like we're stuck in that darkness. And when we start to become self-aware of that, and we start to see what borderline personality disorder is and the facts behind it, and we start to educate ourselves really about it, and we start to look inward, and we start to separate that darkness out bit by bit by bit, it gets lighter. And when it gets lighter, we feel safer to come out of our box. And when we feel safer to come out of our box, we stop self-sabotaging. We gain the ability to be vulnerable again. We gain the ability to accept that there might be good in this world. We gain the ability to see and find the good in this world where there is so much bad. We gain the ability to see that we're in control. We gain the ability to empower ourselves, to heal ourselves, to break free, to show BPD that it does not get to define us, that we are healing, and we are not living in that box. We're coming out of there. We're not staying in shame, and we can do this. We can heal. We are not monsters. We are not our trauma.